Hi and welcome to Crank Bikes. My name's Steve and today I wanted to introduce to you our hire bikes. So it's a new venture we've started. We see a lot of people coming down on holiday to Cornwall, also a lot of locals wanting to hire a bike that's a little bit more capable than just the Camel Trail. So we looked long and hard at what bike would be suitable. Obviously it had to be light, has to have bigger wheels as well, so it's nice and easy to cover those long distances. Good tyres, plenty of grip, and a real necessity is to have some powerful hydraulic disc brakes. And all the bikes we have to hire cover those points perfectly. Now we've chosen these Marion Bobcat bikes. This one's 21 inch, so for your right up to your 6 foot plus riders. 29 inch wheels and tyres. So as I said, it covers that ground really easily, going over the loose and bumpy stuff with great ease. Front and rear brakes are good quality Shimano hydraulic disc brakes and a fantastic easy range of gears as well. Again, Shimano, so good quality components. Now this is what we call a hardtail mountain bike, so very lightweight aluminium frame with no rear suspension, but the front is fitted with a suspension fork from SR Suntour. So going over those bumps, it will soak them up. If you decided to take on the Camel Trail with your family or just going for lunch on your own, you can simply turn this lockout switch here and that will lock that fork solidly. So it makes you a little bit more efficient when you've got that nice smooth flat path to pedal along. So as I said, this is a 21 inch frame for those bigger riders. We also have in our fleet large rated 19 inch frames as well, your more average size like myself, 5'10", 5'11". And then the smaller ones for younger or certainly shorter riders, this is a 15 inch. Typically a child from 11 or 12 can use this bike as well, right up to adults. And the 15 inch bike, although it's smaller, it doesn't differ from the larger bikes as well. Big wheels, of course, can't quite go as big as 29 on the smaller frame, so these are 27.5s, but exactly the same tyre tread and compound as the larger bike, exactly the same brakes, hydraulic disc brake front and rear, and exactly the same gears with that high range. So even the smaller bikes are the exact same quality. Now these bikes we have very competitive day rates on. If you're looking at a group booking or 2 or 3 day rental as well, you get a slight discount. Now alongside these bikes, for your younger travellers, we also have a range of very high quality child seats as well. They're the Hammock Siesta. Now the reason we chose the Hammock Siesta is it has a fantastic reclining function as well. And the reason is, I've lived in Cornwall all my life and we see a lot of holiday makers and again locals in the school holidays cycling the Camel Trail with their young babies or toddlers in the seat and they're falling asleep. And because the higher seat they have fitted to their bike doesn't recline, the toddler or baby's head is flopping forward as they're nodding off. So if you come across something that you need to brake sharply for, of course they get thrown around. The Hammocks has a nice adjuster in the middle. You simply turn it if they nod off, reclines them back, they're more comfortable, they'll sleep longer, and of course they're a little bit safer as well. We also have some trailers, single or twin trailers, so if you have 1 or 2 children, you can pop them in a trailer, they fit to the axle of either of these models and tow them along safely behind. Also with every group, or if you're on your own, every bike that we rent out, you get a small saddle bag. In the bag you'll have a puncture repair kit, some levers, a pump and a lock. So if the worst happens and you get a puncture, you've got all the equipment you need to change it. We can also teach you how to change a tube or repair a puncture. If you're not confident to do, we can do that beforehand. Also, if you are down on holiday, staying in a local campsite, if you've got a group booking, and what we mean by group booking is 2 or more bikes, we can actually deliver to the campsite. So let us know what time you're arriving, or if you've arrived 2 or 3 days before, what time you'd like them delivering. We meet you there, we do the presentation on how the bikes work, all the safety information. We can even take payment at site as well, by card or cash, whatever you prefer. And that service is free of charge. So it's mid-Cornwall. So typically St Austell, Bodmin, Weybridge, Padstow areas. But if you're unsure, just give us a call or an email or put the details on the booking form and we can let you know. Now, these are our most popular bikes. obviously, because you can go to the likes of Carden and Wood, Lanhydrock, or the Camel Trail, as I said. If you're down and you're looking for a little bit more adventure on your holiday, we also have a small selection of full suspension bikes, again by Marin, so nice and lightweight. This is the most popular, it's a Hawk Hill. So as I said, front and rear suspension, wider tyres than the ones you see here, so you get a lot more grip. Also fitted with a dropper post, so your seat is up here in this nice tall position for efficient pedalling. As you start to descend or you want to try some jumps, there's a simple thumb shifter here. You depress it with your body weight, pushes the saddle down and holds it in that low position so you can stand over the bike and you haven't got to worry about this back end bucking up and causing you any unbalancing issues. Of course, it comes with, again, Shimano hydraulic brakes and a wide range of gears. This one's actually fitted with just the one on the front, but a much wider range cassette on the rear. And what that does, it keeps the bike weight down and keeps that chain in its position as well. So if you're after a nice adventurous holiday, talk to us about these bikes. Very competitive rates on these as well. Again, if you want it for 2 or more days, there's a small discount applicable. If you're also thinking, I really want to go somewhere a bit more challenging, but you don't know where, we can advise you on that as well, and we also can do some guided or even training days with you as well. Thanks for watching, and all the information's on the website. Booking form, telephone number or email, any way you'd like to contact us. Hope you have a great holiday. Thank you for watching.